Proses rekaman lomba pidato bahasa Inggris. Tidak semudah yang dibayangkan. Sehari rasanya kejar-kejaran gak jadi-jadi.
Assalamualaikum. Ini ada video, Miss. Imagine if we youngsters don't. How do we do it? As a student, we can learn, study more about it, and
Take 2. Gagal. Kurang paragraf akhir. Muka pucet. Touch up dulu ya.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As we get used to the modern life. See, I bet you all know the news about a young boy doing live streaming and doing mud baths on his mom, which goes viral. They even got an invitation. Let's compare a traditional life to a modern life as of what we have now. So our offspring will have a... No!
Again.
Yes. Imagine if we SMP Islam middle school.
Again.
Imagine if we got an invitation to a TV show. Oh my God, TV show for, just in case you didn't know.
Again.
Imagine if we youngsters don't care about cultures and traditions back. That's all I can share. Hopefully the speech will encourage you to preserve the Indonesian culture. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Again.
Imagine if we youngsters study them or just simply getting to know them better nowadays. See,
Again.
Imagine if we youngsters don't care about cultures and traditions by now, in the near future, people will forget about how our country is known for, and the histories we have will be lost forever. But that won't happen if we preserve it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Shanes from Al-Azhar 29 Middle School. All praise be to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given me the opportunity to inform you all about why cultures and traditions are important. First of all, let's talk about how cultures are slowly getting forgotten as we get used to the modern life. See, I bet you all know the news about a young boy doing live streaming and doing mud baths on his mom, which goes viral. They even got an invitation to do a TV show, just in case you didn't know. See, these people are getting full attention from all across the nation for something which is not even a positive thing for them to do. The content is as bad as begging in public, and not only could it affect their body health, it could also lead their mentality to a poor mentality. Instead of working hard, they will always be dependent, and they will keep asking for help. Then what about the real thing we must preserve or even give attention to? Cultures, traditions of Indonesia? I barely see anyone wanting to study them or just giving a little interest in them nowadays. If it's not for a school assignment, most people wouldn't care. Let's compare a traditional life to a modern life as of what we have now. Take Rongo Waksito for example. He was once a famous and great Japanese poet of the Japanese culture who once lived in Kasunanan, Surakarta. One day he decided to wander to the Bali Island just to study and learn the manuscripts of the Hindu literature, collection of Ki Ajag Sidalaku. He is considered as the last great poet of the Japanese culture, meaning no one else continued his position as the great poet of the Japanese culture. Here, I'm not only talking about the Japanese culture, but all cultures which apply the same. So, as youngsters, what should we do about it? What can we do about it? Most of all are still students, right? So, what we can do is to increase awareness and preserving them. How do we do it? As a student, we can study and learn more about them so that they wouldn't be forgotten. Talk about facts. Take the Toraja funeral tradition, for example. I've seen people of Sulawesi doing it, recorded on a video across social media. Or Ngaben, also a funeral tradition where people burn the body of the dead person, which according to their beliefs could lead the soul of the dead person to an upper realm where they would be reborn or reincarnated. We can share of what we learned, what we know to each other so that they wouldn't be forgotten. We are Generation Z, a generation born in the millennial era. With the help of advanced technology, we can preserve the Indonesia culture. The reason why the Indonesian culture are important is because it gives differences to each of us. Our tribe, our cultures, our traditions, and many more, which could help us learn tolerating and accepting differences, which could make our country be in pure harmony. The richness of Indonesian culture is not heritage for our offspring, but loan from them. We must preserve so our children may encounter and see the wonderful Indonesia. I hope we can bring back the glorious Majapahit to our great and wonderful Indonesia. That's all I can share. Hopefully, this speech will encourage you to preserve the Indonesia culture. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Setelah beberapa kali take, alhamdulillah selesai. Di video ini hanya beberapa menit, tapi percayalah, proses ini memakan waktu berjam-jam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. Thank you for having me. Hello, my name is Anugrah Rizky Dimas Putra. I would like to tell you about the positive and negative side of social media. Social media has become part of everyone's lifestyle. Children, teenagers, adults are very familiar with social media. Currently, social media is the choice of many people to interact in cyberspace. Social media enables us to communicate remotely with family, friends, and everyone, so that with social media, the distance feels so close. Other than floating geographical dimension, there are other positive things that social media offers. The things such as information, entertainment, and the need of being under spotlight. Thanks to the existence of social media, information is easier to get. Entertainment is in our hand, and it is extremely cheap. We can spend time at home indulging ourselves to comfort and fun while laying on our bed. Even though social media has many positive benefits, you must beware. If we take the offer of social media for granted, it will have a negative effect on its user. Some negative effects on social media can lead us to have antisocial behavior, because everyone really enjoys playing cell phone and is more focused on their social media. People who are too preoccupied with their social media are unaware of other people around them. People are becoming more active on their social media than in everyday life. For example, many people prefer to express their emotion by posting on their Instagram feeds. Social media can make people addicted. If someone is already addicted to social media, then it can affect many things from the user life side. It interferes their health, especially the sight. There will be issue on your vision if you use gadget for too long. Other negative effect is we highly possibly be carried out into scrolling Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and so on and so forth. We will forget the time, then we will skip prayer, worship, miss resting time, and other valuable moments just because we are more focused on their social media. We get many benefits from the advance of technology, but there are also bad effects coming with it. First, social media has changed the way people communicate. Communication with social media becomes easier, more practical, and has become a trend nowadays. Again, social media is merely tools. It depends on the user. How we can be wise in using it, so that there are many positive things from social media that support our daily activities. If we know the right way and wisdom, then many positive benefits can be taken and negative things can be minimized. It requires intelligence in using social media. And for this reason, parents' guidance is a must for their children. I think that's all my speech. I hope it is useful for you all. I send deep apology for any mistake, words, or behavior. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Dimas gak banyak drama, beberapa kali take, tapi bloopersnya terhapus di awal. Setelah ini Misha, layak ditunggu dong, X Storyteller FVLK 2022.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I tried to scream, but my voice was gone. And they stole every part of me I used to own. I was taken to another world, couldn't find any of my fears or hopes. I became someone that I didn't know, lost somewhere I'd never been before.
Tadi aku gini-gini. Old information. Of course this is not. Loh. Astagfirullahaladzim, kok ngulang lagi sih? Aku udah pede loh, Miss. What do you think when you hear about social media? Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, what else? And what if people out there don't feel value of if people out there, ulang lagi Miss. Ya Allah. Ulangin lagi sih, aku What do you think when you hear about social media? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, what else? And what if people out there don't filter what they see and say on social media? What's the impact they got by following things that goes viral that could be bad for them? Let me ulangin bad stuff.
Menjadi atlet, cabang olahraga, maupun cabang lomba apapun, tidak ada yang mudah. Dan tidak akan pernah mudah. Saat yang lain hahaha dengan teman di kelas, para atlet yang mengikuti TIC berjuang dengan perangnya sendiri. Jangan dilihat skip pelajaran atau absensi kelas.